Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks. I am the king of urban podcasts. I'm here with y'all every Wednesday. I know it's hump day, but I won't be nowhere else if I can't be here with y'all. Hey, also here with me, y'all, every week in the building, Cousin John, Big John. What's up with it, Cuzzo?
Oh, chilling, man. Football season is alive, so I'm excited.
Football season is upon us.
I'm excited.
Man, it don't get no more exciting than this. Unless I used to watch a Mayweather fight or a Tyson fight or something. It always got a little exciting, but
Right.
something about football, man.
Hey.
I'm going to say that I haven't really been on basketball this year. It's just...
Right. I don't know. But football, man, woo.
Yeah,
From
basketball, just not the same for me no more.
Yeah, from college to the pros, man.
Man.
They doing it.
Did you see Deion Sanders?
Oh, man. I mean, did the world see Deion Sanders is the question. Oh, my God.
Prime time. He said he was bringing his Louis luggage. He said they coming.
Hey, I tell you, man, whether he playing or whether he coaching, man.
Yeah.
He doing some things.
He exciting.
Yeah, he is.
They had a lot of stars come out. And by the way, the Colorado versus Colorado State, in-state rivalry, they get a little trophy, whatever.
Definitely.
Double overtime.
Hey.
I was up to 2 a.m.
That's what a rivalry is all about, man.
Let me tell you something. No matter what happens, Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback is the truth. Yes. That boy gonna get drafted.
Oh, definitely, man.
No doubt about it.
I think he first round material, man.
Top 10. Definitely. A lot of things happened. They got into little scuffles at the beginning of the game. They brought the stars out and all this and that. Travis Hunter took a mean shot.
Oh, man.
And had to leave. I don't know if I play him 2A so much. Every snap, that's a little much.
Yeah.
Because we need him more on defense than we do off. I mean, offense, situational, every other, whatever. Not every play. You take the chance of something like this happening when he in there every play.
But you know what, man? I get what you saying, but what happened to him shouldn't have happened. It'd be different if he got hurt on a routine play. That was just somebody being dirty.
Well, you know what? Another thing, and I don't care, man. Nobody got to say it. I see it. Deion is coaching like when he played in Dallas. I want to see the Deion coach like he played when he was in Frisco.
Okay.
It was a little more about business. Because I really didn't like how the teams got into it and his son running over there. I got time today, because, boy, that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Whoo! I almost said, Shedeur, you're going to have to put that away because that fourth quarter could have went either way. Overtime as well. I like to see them with a little more Alabama swag, a little more Oklahoma swag. We ain't got to say nothing. We're going to take care of it out here.
I mean, lights out.
But see, when that boy put that hit on Hunter, Colorado State said, we here.
Right.
0-1, 0-2, it don't matter.
Right.
This is in-state rivalry. Y'all talking that big jive, but I'll tell you, them boys on Colorado State, they're going to have multiple people in the league.
Oh, yeah.
That quarterback they had, he was a freshman too. That boy can play.
Yeah.
McNamara, that end, can play. Both of their tight ends can play. Another thing Deion them need, another big time tight end. They tight end cool though. Both of them boys can play. Them receivers, they couldn't do nothing with them receivers.
No.
Them boys can play.
And then they inside linebacker. Man, he was ruthless, man.
Yeah, Colorado State gonna have some boys in the league for sure.
Yeah.
Deion them gonna have quite a few boys in there too. Right. But like he said, he admitted they're a few players away. Like I said last week, they need to get that offensive and defensive line together. Or shore it up with some great linebackers.
Yeah.
You're going to have to, because you ain't going to just be able to outscore everybody. We got Oregon next. That's the real test.
Yep. That's one. If you want to see me, I mean, I'm on Deion's bandwagon because I'm just a fan of his.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fan of the prime time.
But I ain't a fan of what he doing in Colorado yet until I see his Oregon game.
Well,
he ain't got to win it. But, they got to show up.
They got
to show up.
Well, I'm a Notre Dame guy myself as far as college football.
Right.
I always been a Notre Dame guy. I ain't changing.
Yeah.
I like Coach Prime. I like his son. I like the team. I like some players they got. But you have to pick your teams. And I always been Notre. I ain't going. Yeah. The prime time y'all ain't ready for Notre Dame. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I've been my nose is back on top. I've been a nose and Bama fan for a long time. I split between the two. Always.
Really?
Always.
Okay.
That came from Deion, man. I've been a nose fan since I've been watching Deion coming up.
Yeah.
And then Bama.
See, I didn't like them there. I ain't like them.
I got on Bama when Sean Alexander was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been split the time between the two. I think, but if they were faced off, I'd be more nose.
But let me tell you something. Notre Dame, that goes with my San Francisco team because San Francisco has always gotten great players from Notre Dame, whether it was Ricky Waters, Joe Montana, some great defensive people. Hell, Golden Tate came into the league. I was hoping he went to the Niners. A couple of their speed receivers. There's always been this great flow of talent from Notre Dame.
What about that little lion-ass linebacker?
Well, hit or miss. Cause right now we got Mr. Irrelevant throwing that ball around good. He right. So you never know. You just never know.
Right.
You take a chance. But yeah, congratulations, Deion. They 3-0, man. I'm gonna clap it up for y'all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This the big test coming. It could be 14-70. Or it could be 40-40,
Right.
Oregon is because Oregon waiting.
Yeah.
One of these big schools like Oregon,
you know what, man?
they waiting to punch you in the mouth.
But you know what? Oregon don't want to wait because I'm telling you, the country is waiting on this game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they not that game day is not going to be in Oregon for this one. I can understand them being there, Colorado, but this is the one they really should have been.
But I tell you what, man, good luck, Coach Prime, because ain't nobody had y'all.
Man, regardless, man, you've done a great job, man.
Nobody had y'all at 3-0 right now. Nobody. I don't care who. Ain't no analysts in the country.
They would have thought you would have been a 1-2 at the most.
I ain't had y'all 3-0 right now. So I ain't gonna lie. So you doing your thing down there.
Definitely, man.
Shedeur Sanders is. I didn't know he was that good.
I seen it last year, but it was because he was at HBCU.
Yeah,
I'm saying
Jackson. Jackson State.
Saying that ain't top talent, but I mean, I'm sorry. These guys in this league, I don't care if they was at a Colorado State or whatever. He's doing big things.
Yeah, you got to take a look at these guys, man. Yeah. But anyway, I'll say while we down there, prayers up to Atlanta and everybody affected by these floods and remnants of the hurricane itself. Man, that water's down there looking bad. Cars floating around. College dorms all flooded. Man, prayers up to y'all, man. We riding with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
To all my family down there. Y'all stay up.
Yeah, got a big family down there, man.
Oh, definitely, man.
So I just pray everybody well.
Yeah.
And so let me go to the NBA. They've officially approved the rule that can't have two superstars off the same game. That's like Mike and Scotty trying to sit out the same game. They're like, but see, that's gonna be. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be some ways around it. Because how do you establish who a superstar who ain't? Because what if I want to take a day off and LeBron take a day off and you say, you can take a day off with him? I ain't no star, nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I mean,
I can't call in a work seat.
Excuse my French, but fuck these little soft ass niggas, man. They didn't do that back in the day.
Nah,
everybody played.
You take no day off.
No, you when you were hurt. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a Jordan fan. Flu game. I mean, but not even Jordan.
The poison game. Yeah. They poisoned
Not even Jordan though. Even other guys. They were under the weather. They still played.
Give it up to Golden State because you can't win all those games if your superstars take off.
Right.
Can't do it.
Right.
See, when your superstars stay off, you say, okay, well, we'll make the playoffs. So let's rest them and we'll try to make a push. Nah, Jordan wanted every game.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted to go through the playoffs undefeated.
Yep.
Just couldn't. Great talent. So,
but I'm gonna tell you what else is gonna hurt him behind this though, because when they with this new agreement they got going on, you have to play a certain amount of games to be considered for All NBA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when these guys get taken off the game, but the All NBA dictates your money now. Well, that takes whether you get the super max or not. So then therefore. If they don't play a certain amount of, you gonna have to play.
You're gonna have to play.
You gonna have to play.
I would be so upset. I'm just saying LeBron because people recognize LeBron name,
right.
Anthony Davis, but I'd be so upset if I came to game 79 out of 82 and LeBron and Anthony
decide to take it now
and sitting down. Man, can I get my money back?
Exactly.
I ain't come to see them other people.
Man, look, we already get raped by the insurance companies when you sit there and pay all this money and you don't never do nothing but the money just gone. Why you gotta get raped for entertainment too? I came to see this motherfucker play. That's exactly what I want to see.
Well, I ain't know you was gonna say raped in entertainment, but speaking of
segues, baby, segues.
And I ain't saying nothing happened. But my man BG at Hot Boys got out of prison, I think 11 years. He came out with them birth control glasses. I was like, nigga got old in there, huh?
Boy.
Hey, he still wearing them glasses. I said, yeah, nigga really got old in there.
Boy.
I said, wow.
What, 15 years? Something like that?
I think he did 11, 12 years.
Okay.
But it's crazy because he always told the story, or most of them tell the story now, especially the guys, how a bunch of them, or at least 2 or 3 of them, was on heroin at the time they were signing and all that. They was like 14, 15-year-old heroin addicts. Right?
Wow.
So you can get a lot of stuff over some, especially kids who are addicted to drugs. And that's always been funny to me because these guys supposed to be big gangsters and dope dealers. Don't you know your artists are heroined out and cracked out? But I guess if you want to keep them that way,
right.
They did some great music, heroin and cracked out though. Whatever.
The talent did shine through.
Yeah, well, congratulations, BG Knockout. You done made it out, and Baby was there to greet him and kiss on him and shit. And
hope you get the chance. Still, you get a chance to do big things, man.
I hope he gave you a check. Damn that, man. I'm just coming out of prison. He see his birth control glasses on. I know he gave him watches and all this shit and chain. Baby might look to recoup that money. Like, damn, nigga, I just got out of prison. You want the money back?
Be like Tulsa King. We give you Oklahoma.
Man, right. I
did 25 years for you, and this is what I get.
We're gonna give you Shreveport, nigga. So entertainment, man. Kurt Franklin. See, these entertainers sometimes. I don't understand y'all. Y'all want to be private and don't want people to talk about your business, but you record everything.
Right.
Now, Kurt Franklin, 53. I believe Kurt Franklin about 57, 58, but whatever. Kurt Franklin, nasty jiggling to the holy roly music. I don't know if you saw his stage performance. He's up there dancing to this stuff and try to pound it off as, well, you dance to Christian music and David danced out his clothes. It wasn't a choreographed roll my hips and lick my tongue and touch my chest and shit. Come on, Kurt. You know there's a different type of spiritual dance than this stuff you do. Anyway, I digress. He met his daddy. Finally, he say he 53. That's what Kurt said, man, this man lived down the street from my studio. But see, when he went to meet him, he got cameras recording everything. He gonna put it on a YouTube series or something. Ain't nothing sacred.
That's crazy.
Nothing. You got enough money. What you want, man? Everything ain't got to be recorded. Now, somebody say something about your daddy, call him a crackhead or a pedophile or something. Then you're gonna be saying, you're gonna be mad.
Right.
You have to record that, Kurt. That's a private moment. The fact that you met him after all these years, good enough for me. I don't need to know no more.
Right.
I really don't. You entertainer to me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, you know what? They look at that as entertainment today, man. I mean, I always said everything is not meant to be, on social media or
no,
whatever the case may be. But that's how they look at stuff these days, man.
But I'm an equal opportunity person. I say as soon as you put a kid, a family member, somebody on TV, reality show, whatever, they face ain't blurred or something.
Right. That
means they're getting a check. That means they're working. That means if I want to say something about the ugly ass or the fact that they are retarded or whatever, people gonna say that.
Right.
You can't get mad.
Yeah.
You can't go through TV for 10 years and your husband or your wife cheat on you a year and say, please, this is a private moment for us. Let us deal with it in privacy. It's on TV.
Right.
How is it private?
Right.
I don't.
Man, but back to this dancing thing.
I don't even want it in my mind no more.
His last video, I happened to run across it, and I mean he did the little clipping from
Right, it's like be a Chippendale.
Coming to America with a section chocolate. That's
I thought the nigga was trying to be a Chippendale.
I love Kirk, man. His music is awesome. I do the dancing too. Do be a little too much for me, but I mean, that's between you and God. I'm not finna.
It is.
Yeah,
it's between you and God, but you're going to hell.
I was trying to hold off.
Get up there, God gonna say hell no. Bye, nigga.
You won't be doing that shit up here.
We ain't feeling that, Kurt. That is not for me, Kurt. You rolling your hips and throwing your ass. That is not for me, Kurt.
Hey, David ain't doing that up here.
David, whoop his ass. David was a fighter. Whoop his ass, David.
You going to hell for this. You going to hell for this.
All right, let's get on to something a little lighter. Rapper DDG. Now, he dates one of the Bailey twins. He dates Haley, I believe.
Okay.
I guess they still date. I don't know. He a rapper. I ain't really never heard none of these guys. I guess he more West Coast, little dude.
I was just about to ask you who.
That's a little dude. So, and it's on tape. His security cameras. Apparently, 2 people broke into his house while he was asleep. Went in, slapped the shit out of him, and then ran out. You can't make this stuff up. Wait.
Somebody broke in your house, slapped shit out of you and left?
Yeah.
That's all they did.
Yep. I mean, it was a.
Did they put it on YouTube?
It's everywhere.
Okay.
How much of pussy people think you really are? The fact that they broke into your house, well, you could have had dogs, shot them, anything. They broke in your punk ass house, went in and slapped the shit out of you. That nigga jumped up like, fuck, just.
What the hell? He thought it was a ghost?
Jesus?
Wow.
He thought it was the rapture.
Okay.
They slapped the dog piss out of him too, man. It was a good slap. It wasn't though.
I didn't know if somebody told this story or it was actually out there on video.
Oh, it's video. They got video. That nigga was like, what the hell?
Wait a minute. Did he duck down and then go back to sleep? Oh, damn.
He had to get up and walk around like, what? I don't know what just happened. What had just happened?
We got ghosts in here?
Chloe? Haley?
They should have slapped shit out of his ass.
He thought it was a mermaid or some shit. I don't know what he thought.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it gets even more stupid. Adult film star Karma lists her top 5 reasons she doesn't trust men anymore.
One, they pay for pussy.
Well, let me tell you, bro, we ain't even go into it because it starts with adult film star.
Right.
The reason you don't trust men, I don't give a shit. You are adult film star. Guess what? Men don't trust you. Sorry, sweetie, that's all you get from me. You have no love for that. You were paid to. Come on, you're a sex worker. You're talking about trust.
I don't pay you for trust. I pay you for pussy.
You know what I'm saying? You don't pay him. Fuck, you pay him to leave.
Right. Fucking is easy.
That's who you are, baby. That's who you are.
You paid to go home.
You don't trust me? Yeah, he cheating on you. You cheating on him.
Right.
Oh, that's just work. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm trying out too, then. This just work, baby. I ain't really cheating on you. I was trying to see how I could get into the game.
Right.
So I got to crack a few of them before I make it, you know.
Okay. All righty.
Speaking of bullshit, singer Mario he had this concert. You know, he think he all sexy. He doing his little thing. He up there bumping and grinding it. Pull a gal up on stage, give her some roses. He trying to do his little thing, make his move on it. She steady pushing that nigga off. Like, okay, bro, you ain't got to touch and do all that.
Right.
Man, get her ass off stage. I'm Mario. So he threw off stage. He got mad because she wouldn't let him grope her because she was a real woman. She said, look, I'm here. I like your music. Thanks for the flowers, but sir,
not no more.
Not me. I'm not her. Yeah.
You don't like his music no more.
Yeah. Just because you Mario, I'm supposed to let you just do whatever, grope, touch me, do anything you want.
He ain't hit the I'm Mario.
Yeah, he said I'm Mario. Maybe the problem is you're just Mario. Maybe if you was Chris Brown or somebody, it might have been different.
Going back to Sexy Chocolate.
Yeah.
Sexy Chocolate.
You was on versus against B2K, nigga. He ain't versus nobody. We know they can't sing. Shit. He got mad. Oh, well. Well, just when you thought, and I thought Puffy had found religion. I gave Puffy his props.
Now you gotta take it back.
I said he done found Jesus, Jehovah, Muhammad, Elijah, Malcolm, somebody.
Now you gotta take it back.
Well, more details came out about the publishing agreements that he actually started 2 years ago. Well, you find out now that when he get his publishing back, it worth $400, $800 a year. It ain't worth nothing. And one of his former artists explained it pretty good. He said, F Puffy. He said, could have it. He said, here's why. He said, and this is true, unless these songs get licensed, they're worth nothing. But what Puffy did, because even in the case of Danity Kane, because the one girl talked,
right.
She 39 now. Came out when she was 17.
Right.
You talking about 20-some years. He said Puffy has taken all the value out of these songs. They've been used up. Nobody wants to play these songs anymore. Anybody gonna put them in no movie.
So you're gonna give it to you.
Yeah, so there's no value. And some people, in order to get that little $800, $400 a year, you got to sign an NDA. You have to agree not to say anything bad about Puffy, Bad Boy, his mama, Sony, and everybody else ever in life again. It ain't worth it. For $400 a year, Puffy. That's piss money.
Say, Puffy. Oh wow.
I thought he had found religion.
It's still the same old dude.
He a conniving nigga. Not that I won't sign a revoke deal. Cause I like the way that nigga do business. He's a slick nigga though.
Right.
I had to have that contract looked at by eight goddamn lawyers.
Right.
Say this nigga here. I had to have Fonnie Willis look at this contract, Puffy. Puffy a slick nigga, man.
Yeah.
Oh, lying nigga. It's slick, man. He's slick. But he lying. Yeah. So when old boy gave that good explanation, I thought about it, I said, damn, that's true. He said, man, it's like you stealing my girl, go doing whatever you want to for 3-4 years, have a couple kids with her, then bring her back, say, hey, you can have her. Who the hell want her?
Right. Puffy.
Well,
all right, Sean Combs.
I thought the nigga found religion. Oh, speaking of Diddy, him and Young Miami did an interview, and she was asking him how many rounds he go. That's how you know this shit fake. And he was like, you know. And she's like, I'm asking you. Like, and he like, bitch, like, wink, you know. And she's like, oh, yeah. Oh, this man go all night long. He go rounds.
Must be in the contract.
I thought I was about to be reading it. I thought I was going to make him tap out because I'm a young woman. Nigga older than me. Nigga, you ain't going around like, Puffy, you on them gas station pills. Them blue dolphins came back, something. You ain't naturally just laying up in there with your beak. It ain't like you in some great shape. You know, I understand you ran a marathon 20 years ago, but that was then, this now.
Right.
Puffy, wink, wink. That's like That's like if you let your natural beard grow, Puffy. That's all gray. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't rewind that.
Right.
We still got some good years in us, Puff, but you older than me, dog. And I know 1 or 2 for me and shit. I'm a young, beautiful, thick girl like Young Miami.
Mm-mm.
And I'm in there going rounds all night.
No.
She'd had my thumb, my mouth after the first one. I'd be like,
you tell whoever you want to.
I don't give a shit.
Nigga, I'm with you.
Man, you better stop playing, Puffy. And there ain't no jealousy or nothing. I'm just telling you what's possible and what ain't.
Yeah, see, the diplomatic answer was, you know what, my sex life gonna stay private.
That's my business. She's satisfied.
Right.
That's because you could buy Birkins all day and cars and shit.
Exactly.
See, a nigga like me, I got to give it a good.
Got to give you what I got.
I got to give it. I had to give it to her so good I can't do it no more this week. I be tapped out all week.
Man, that young girl, my best ain't enough.
I'll lay there in the middle, girl. Go ahead and get you somebody else.
I ain't gonna tap out, but I might tag in.
Nigga tag me. Nigga tag me.
Shit, I might tag in. I ain't tapping out.
I ain't laying there, baby. I understand. You gotta get somebody else. But I am satisfied with you. Let's let him know.
You satisfied with me, but I'm satisfied with you.
Holler at me next week.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going rounds. Okay. Well, somebody who ain't got to worry about that right now no more. Jeezy, he filed for divorce from Jeannie Mae.
Oh yeah,
his little Oriental wife after just 2 years. But she did come out with a thing how she's saying that her attitude is she got this volatile attitude and she get on her shit and he was checking her like, not here with that.
Right.
Like it did have, and she can't ban the snowman, She ain't finna take that shit.
Right.
And they say I got too much money, too much time to be taking this bullshit from you. Hey, I could just have a plethora of women. I'm trying not to do that shit no more. And you're in here talking that old bullshit.
Let her have it.
Chop suey your ass and see you back to Koreatown or whatever the fuck you from.
Yep.
So Jeezy said, I ain't here for that. He said, I ain't, Oh, well, that shit was doomed from the start. I'll tell you who else doomed. Tory Lanez, he tried to get bail while he was appealing his prison sentence, and the judge said, nope. So he's officially arrived to prison. Yeah.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Well, good luck, Tory.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable, sir.
Not that the bail thing don't happen. I just think, I don't know. I hope I never get convicted no shit like that, but I don't think you should be able to do that anyway. Just because you're rich.
And that's all it is. Money.
Yeah. Now you get out of prison because you can go pay $1 million bail or something. While this appeal shit could take years.
Right.
By the time this appeal done, your sentence will be over.
Yep.
Because Tupac was out on bail.
Right.
When he got out of prison.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand that. He wasn't just done. He was out on bail while they were appealing. But by the time the appeal's done,
his sentence was up.
Sentence is up. That's some rich shit. That's all I want money for. So I could slap some folks and be out on appeal.
Man, slap the shit out you.
I ain't go to jail no way, bitch.
A couple of years ago, my thing was slapping motherfuckers in the car wheels. I don't do that no more. But just saying, it was shit like that.
Yeah. And our hometown hero, Sexy Red. Oh,
Thought we were done.
Well, she ain't done. I'm happy for her. She all over the place. Her talking, they like that ratchet shit, but it all sound retarded to me.
Right.
But she went to the Video Music Award carrying that same stack of cash. I don't know why. You done had some money for a little minute now, Sexy Red. You don't have to keep carrying, they got banks.
One's around teeth.
You ain't got to keep carrying it around. We understand you got a few dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in St. Louis, you're gonna get hit in the head, shit.
Exactly.
But she went to the Video Music Awards, and you know, people always critique people's style, and I saw what she was wearing, and yeah. So critics say she was dressed like she was going to a Flavor Flav elimination show. The girl ain't got no style. I doubt if she got anybody who could tell any damn thing, but she ain't got no style. She just,
oh man, she trying, man. She trying.
She's so north side St. Louis. We got to at least bring you to the county, baby. Because that what you doing as far as dress, you got to start upgrading. You keep talking your nasty shit. You know, Cardi B upgraded her style, wardrobe, got her teeth fixed. Nicki Minaj, when she first had upgraded. Glorilla, when got them teeth. She dressed way nicer now. Everything.
Right.
Sexy, red. First of all, take the sexy shit out. Let's just call you S. Red. Shit ain't sexy.
Just gonna change the name.
But y'all got to understand, these how these strippers in St. Louis look. So I understand where her confidence come from, because we don't be having the best ones here.
Right.
They be in Brooklyn, Illinois. If y'all knew Brooklyn, Illinois,
right.
I don't think the real Brooklyn got nothing on this place.
Shouts out to Brooklyn, Illinois.
Hey, watch the port. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying to tell you.
True trap house.
But that's gonna lead to my masterclass, John.
Oh Lord, what y'all do to this man this week?
Gonna lead to my masterclass now. I don't want to seem like I'm getting on the ladies. Last week we had a little talk with the ladies. Mm-hmm. This year I want to have a talk with my brothers. So y'all come on around the table, pull up a seat. I got some chips for you. We're gonna play a little poker game, and this one is called "You Are No Longer a Slave."
I had to laugh when you got started.
Well, John, I'm sick of these niggas. And I say slave, and what I'm really saying is follower. Mm-hmm. Because it's in my humble opinion, you know, Erykah Badu said something like 80-85% of people are followers. I believe it's closer to 90-95%. Mm-hmm. It's hard for people to be leaders. Everybody tries to follow a trend. They have to. That's why everybody wearing Jordan shoes that all look alike.
Right.
Because damn it if Jordan don't make any other type of shoe. But they always come out with that one everybody has to get.
Yep.
That's $300 when he got a pair of Jordans over here for $100.
Yep.
They still Jordans.
Still Jordans.
But, you know. So, and now everybody walking around with a purse on.
Man,
pressure.
Purse.
It's pressure. It's really a purse. And I'd have seen y'all in that purse getting changed, getting lip gloss.
Yep.
Holding up the line.
Yep. I'm sorry. I don't care who wears it, whether it's Puffy or somebody down the street. It is a purse.
It's what they call a crossbody, sir.
Yeah. It's a purse.
You got a Marc Jacob crossbody, sir.
Who name is only Coach Marc Jacobs,
right.
Louis Vuitton. It is a
If they say that's
purse.
The style. We all ain't got to wear dreads, because some of y'all, that shit is just on the side. You look like fucking Chewbacca or something.
And stop acting like you grew them on your own. Shit. You pay for them just like they pay for these wigs.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I know. I'm so sick of these niggas though, man. Y'all, you are not. They let y'all free.
Free. Do what you want to do.
Celebrate, even when those who didn't know they was free now know they free.
Exactly.
They let y'all have this freedom. It's what you do with the freedom now. Now, back when they originally did it, folks ain't know what to do with freedom. So we went back to the plantation and became sharecroppers and got fucked all over again. In today's world of technology, advances, everybody can read and write. You could do a lot of things with this freedom. You don't have to follow everybody else.
Man.
You ain't Lil Wayne. Why come nobody want LeBron hairstyle?
What hairstyle?
It's original though.
So you want to go to implants?
I'm saying we ain't got to do this, y'all.
Heinz Wyman.
We ain't got to follow. Make your own mark in the world, cause you ain't going nowhere sitting all day copying everybody else. Cause you know those people that make it out, those people who really become the rappers or the big time athletes, this and that. Those are the people who followed their own rules, set their own mark, and y'all just copycat versions of that imprint that will not make it. You dumbasses. Be you, my nigga. You are no longer a slave. Speaking of, you even had a nigga down at the Trump rally, and this nigga wore a t-shirt that said "Niggas for Trump," and I said, "Biggest slave ever."
You don't want you to call me nigga.
So sick of
niggas for Trump.
That's my master class. They ain't gonna listen no way, John.
They should. That was funny.
You niggas are no longer slaves. I be trying to tell y'all all the time, but whatever. So, John, you know what we do now?
Let's get it.
Uh-oh. Here come the popo.
I swear every time we want to look around, man, that motherfucker sounds so real.
We got our sobriety check. Yeah, this what her. This nigga. I could just throw this cord in there and say this nigga drunk. Actor Columbus Short explains how he named his son Denzel. He said, because the real Denzel Washington always treat him like a little nigga. He tried to son him. So he named his real son Denzel so he could son Denzel.
So, man, look, motherfucker drunk. Just
he ain't never been sober. So, cause I'm getting sunned by the bully, I'm gonna name my son after the bully.
So you gonna name your son after the bully, so you can bully your son because you can't bully him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out on Junior. I would ask him, is that really Denzel, baby? Did Denzel hit your girl?
Wow.
Shoe program, nigga.
That's right.
I've never heard such a buffet. Columbus Short, you are not a slave.
Man.
You drunk, but you ain't no slave.
Ooh,
I can't believe the foolishness that comes out with these people, man.
That's got to be the drunkest one I've heard.
You named your son after somebody that little niggas you. Just so you could little nigga your son. Little nigga. Come here, little nigga. Care nothing about your fort. Like what? And who is this kid mother? Do you not realize this man just told you he gonna be abusing y'all kid?
That's pretty much what he just said.
I'm gonna treat him like a stepchild.
I get.
Moving on. Well, SZA's old manager, SZA, whatever she call herself, her manager canceled her Video Music Award performance because he was upset she wasn't nominated as Artist of the Year. He said it's disrespectful, so she's not going to perform there.
Don't you want the publicity because everybody's watching?
Yeah, I don't think nobody care. Okay. I think the biggest story she had in the last year was she got a BBL. And she been rolling that ass around everywhere she could.
But I'm just saying, I mean, regardless, you could actually you might find somebody that does care if you let her perform though.
That's like saying we're not gonna do the Super Bowl because y'all ain't gonna pay us. That's the payment.
Yes.
The publicity.
Yeah.
The intrigue, the people wanting to know now.
I mean,
a whole nother audience.
Yeah, at first you were just, local. You could become global.
I would fire him.
Yeah.
He's an ass.
I don't see why you even listen to him.
Because in the end, respectfully, SZA, if we're gonna talk about female artist of the year, and Beyonce's on the world tour and put out the Renaissance, you got Taylor Swift every year, of course, and
right.
a few others. You probably not even top 10. I understand your manager going to tell you whatever, but sometimes reality is reality.
Wow. Okay.
Change this from sobriety check to reality check.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they drunk.
How about dummy check?
Well, here's our favorite local person again, Sexy Red.
Oh, wow.
She ended up in the sobriety check because, she got to be.
Come on, man.
Sexy Red says the most romantic thing that's ever happened to her was a guy went and robbed somebody because he ain't had no money Valentine's Day, and Gave her all the money. She thought that was so cute. When he ran up to her, he was breathing heavy. He even took the guy belt. Here you go. And she put it right on. Well, besides her admitting to being part of a crime, dumb bitch.
These sobriety checks are getting a little hard to
See, for those of y'all don't believe St. Louis rough, that's I bet you $100,000 that's the true fucking story she telling. That's how it happens in St. Louis. What Scarface tell y'all, when women get horny, somebody dies. So
in my day voice, we was rapping, and that's how it happened.
Yeah. So your big in life is somebody went and robbed somebody and gave you the money.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we ain't even got to say what you are there.
So far, these mugs just drunk in the morning.
I ain't gonna stay on this one long because I ain't trying to get hit up. El Chapo's wife was released from prison after 2 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her a hand clap because I don't want them to come after me. I ain't mean to cut you out. I don't need to send a little cartel coming out to me.
Look, she was sober.
She fine too. Well, she
said you didn't want me to come after you.
Hold on. She said she never know he was a drug dealer.
And this one I gave you was you sober.
I would say she tipsy.
Nah, this motherfucker drunk.
Look, y'all got to admit, cartel. She at least tipsy, goddamn. Too many cervezas.
I don't even understand why I was here.
Baby, you were convicted as helping. I mean, move on. Well, Sexy Red's friend, the other nasty ass rapper, Sukiyana. That's the rapper that let the guys walk her like a dog in the video and shit. Mm-mm. She said she's not a detriment to black women. She ain't destroying black essence, because guess what? Before her, black women wasn't shit no way.
Oh, okay.
She said, yeah, that was already a mess.
Okay.
She's sober.
Drunk talking shit. Always motherfucker want to talk shit.
She can't live off no talent, so she just go with smut.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of that sobriety check. Man.
Right. I don't see why that was a sobriety check. None of them questionable.
That's the way it came out, bro. Now down to us everyday common folk. 2 teenage girls were arrested in Chicago after being caught on camera beating a 61-year-old man and taking his car. Well, I guess they did encourage people in Chicago not to shoot during 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I'm sure that.
I guess we can go out and whoop ass, though.
Right. Well, you said I stabbed his ass.
Yeah, we can go out and whoop ass and take cars, though.
Yeah. I stabbed his ass.
I ain't shoot him. I cut him throat from here.
I used a fork.
It's encouraging, Chicago. Well, besides that, a Chicago man was sentenced to 35 years in prison for killing a man who was a transgender. The man never told him he really wasn't a woman.
Okay. Got
together with him in the basement, and I guess he saw a shaboinker. So he shaboinked him. Got 35 years. I feel sorry for the bro. If I was on that jury, I don't know. I might not even convicted him.
Wow.
It would have literally been a hung jury. I'm on a roll today, baby. I'm hot today.
that was a good breakdown.
Yeah. I'm on a roll today, John. Well, we'll keep going down south a little. Now, what's Little Caesar's slogan? Hot and ready.
Yeah, hot and ready.
Well, Tennessee man was arrested, convicted of threatening Little Caesar's worker with an AK-47 because his pizza wasn't ready.
Pizza wasn't hot and ready.
It wasn't hot and ready. He said, "Damn that, I'm not waiting." Man, come on, sir. Little Caesar's only make 2 or 3 pieces. You got cheese, pepperoni, and meats.
Exactly.
And you get there, they pretty generally in the thing, and You must have ordered some extra shit.
You wanted some extra pepperoni, man.
Well, you got to wait, sir.
No, hot and ready. you ain't say what. You ain't say what was hot and ready, so I assumed everything was hot and ready.
If I want a cheese sandwich, that bitch supposed to be hot and ready.
Hot and ready, exactly. I'm with this dude, man. Y'all fucking play too much.
Go to jail with him, dude. Go.
Nah, I ain't doing Nah, I agree with how you felt, but I don't agree with what you did.
Yeah, you can't do that, sir. Well,
I hope you ready.
It's about eating. I tell you, a Texas man has died after contracting the flesh-eating virus from raw oysters.
Okay.
That's why I just don't do raw food. A little sushi. Yeah. But some shit that's straight out of a shell out the ocean.
I've never done it.
I don't too much. I don't think that's gonna be safe.
Yeah, I never done it.
But you know, people to be, some of these folks will pick up a fucking jellyfish and try to eat them.
To each his own.
Be dead in the moment.
Was she sober or was she drunk?
Hot sauce on. Yeah.
Sting the shit out your tongue.
Well, you know, things are looking up for the homeless community in Denver, I tell you that. They have a homeless camp. And in this camp, they got a pop-up bar and you could rent tents for prostitutions. Prostitutes.
Wonder who thought of that idea. They making a killing.
They got a pop-up bar in a homeless camp.
Might as well enterprise this son of a bitch.
Well, if you spend your money on prostitutes and liquor, so I think I know why you homeless. I think we solved the problem.
Priorities.
He said, fuck it.
He ain't thinking bed.
Oh, Jesus. Nigga, you live on the mountain. It's going to be cold as hell. While you're there in a tent.
Right.
Shit.
Well,
I don't understand.
I get in this hot pussy, I won't feel a thing.
Oh, God. Well, tragically, a 1-year-old has died in the Bronx at a daycare after being exposed and allegedly accidentally overdosed on fentanyl.
Wow.
How you accidentally overdosed as a 1-year-old on fentanyl, I don't know.
Well, condolences to the family.
I would have been whooping ass.
Yeah.
I'd still be. The story never would have got out because the story would have been different. They'd have been father of a 1-year-old who died at the daycare gets 50 years for killing the owner who accidentally poisoned his baby.
That was a little harsh.
Well, I'm just saying that I'm not condoning the violence.
No, I'm serious. I don't know if I might have got more.
Yeah, cause oh God, that's just terrible. Well, these people sick. A Minnesota man's accused of fucking raping, waterboarding, and torturing his girlfriend of 2 months.
Wow.
After he saw text messages on her phone that he didn't like.
Oh, okay.
He held that motherfucker her doing for 3 days, beating her, waterboarding, and raping her over a text.
Wow. Okay.
Stop playing. He said, don't play with me. Well, Florida couple has been charged with child neglect after their 15-year-old allegedly arrived to school with cockroaches in his backpack. Now, I don't know if that's enough to charge you with child neglect because kids are fucking nasty. I'm just going to tell you. I don't know if he had a donut in the bag that been open all weekend. Right. He went back to school with roaches. You got to give me a little more than that.
What are you doing with roaches in the first place?
Because they nasty.
So,
you know, telling what the hell he had in his backpack.
They got charged right.
Well, they might charge me because I see you little nasty fucker. I'd have said, look at his underwear. He got shit in there too. Because he nasty. That's little boys. Nasty.
They just charged the wrong person, that's all. They charged his ass.
Well, watch how you get your food, y'all. Finally,
Lord.
DoorDash driver in Florida was caught on camera, on their Ring camera, spitting in the customer's food after he dropped it off.
Wow. Yeah. That's nasty. I don't like them last 2 years.
I get DoorDash. I just want to meet DoorDash people outside. Hey, what you doing? You got a fry in your mouth. Yeah, take this back, bitch.
We out.